what makes you exempt is each. It's not the amount of counts you do. It's if you're completing the suggested counts, like each quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, this FCS team is absolutely horrible.
Dude, watch the kick how slow they run.
I ran the kickoff to get it back, back for touchdown. I got blocked back. So he said that like Auburn was kind of flirting with that borderline numbers wise, but they went with it. But he said Troy wasn't really even that close. And I told him I was like, dude, I was like, man, I was like, as bad as I hate that, I know I'm gonna be a part of Troy's bullshit. I was like, it's almost better for them to do it for the sake of they need to learn the lesson. Like, they gotta learn this is, you can't just do this shit.
Yeah.
So.
I'll come help.
So I'm gonna have to do Panama City's
I'll come with all of them.
Listen, Panama City's last week of October. First week of November, I gotta do Montgomery's. The next weekend, I gotta do Troy's. Then probably got a couple months break, and then it comes into some of them bigger branches. And I was telling Kevin, I was like, damn, I'm gonna do 3 inventories in a row. And he goes, yeah, you'll be good and primed up. Come help us up here in Huntsville. And I said, man.
Hey, he's what show that.
I said, shit, I wouldn't mind helping you. I said, but y'all gonna come help me? And so they'll be there for, the Panama City stuff. But they ain't gonna come help in Montgomery or Troy. But they'll come help Panama City because they're new.
Yeah, I'll come help with any of them that you need it for. I don't imagine Troy's gonna be too hard, but they'll probably find a lot of stuff. Actually, they'll probably lose a lot of stuff, I guess.
They're gonna lose a bunch. They're gonna lose a bunch. Dude, just the transfer disputes alone. I called Will, and they had 5 transfers just from Montgomery, 5 of them. And I called him and ran through them with him. Each one I read to him. He looked at it and he goes, "Oh yeah,
look at
this
that
is
first play." Oh, you probably have me up.
Have your up. He said, "Oh, this is already gone." Kevin, when this came in, Kevin took this big. He went through all 5 transfers. All 5 of them were already there and delivered to the job site.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
so
I mean, at the same time, I had an hour or 2 sitting out there in the yard too. I don't know how they would have gotten over there and not been received.
I'm talking about the stuff made it to their building.
Oh yeah, and then gets out of there
and
without ever being billed or anything.
By the branch manager.
Right.
That's why I told Kevin that.
Look at the stadium pulse we got going.
I was like, dude, this is a good thing. It sucks because I'm gonna have to go pretty much run it for them.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like, fuck, hey, dude, y'all gotta learn.
I know.
Hey, let me pause real quick. I'm gonna go get Mary up so she feed Styles.
Okay. What in the world did I just do?
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
I really should be playing defense on this game too, so I can get some stats up.
You're not playing any defense? Oh, in the FCS game, you're not playing defense.
Yeah, I'm at Super Simmon.
I'm going for it right here on 4th and 3.
I'm trying to get yours pulled up. Dude, the other day, yesterday, on my way to work, dude, when I came to pick that pendant up,
Yeah.
God almighty, dude, I got to about Pike Road, and I was coming through that Pike Road community, and man, I was just like, God, I feel crap. Got nauseous. Got to just feeling sick in my stomach.
What the heck was that?
I pulled over on the side of the road and threw up every damn where.
Oh, for real? I thought you were going to say you had to take a dump.
Oh, dude, no. I freaking threw my guts up. I was dry heaving. All kind of stuff. And wiped my mouth. I had a towel in the back seat, wiped my mouth off. Got back in the truck, finished the delivery, stopped at gas station, got me a Gatorade. Went on to work. Never really felt nauseous the rest of the day, but didn't really ever feel like, you know, 100% or whatever.
And
then that was it. Been fine ever since.
That gone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I tried to throw it too late.
Gets it out quickly. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they were really effective at using the back out of the backfield.
It does like that sometimes, you know.
Looking for a man. It's Moon. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively.
Dude, I'm telling you, this wide receiver I got, he didn't score right there.
This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes.
If we were playing on the same setting as we used to, he'd be the best he ever was.
I got a pretty good one. A pretty good wide receiver. His name's Monty Bouchard. He's pretty good. Number 13. He's my main guy. Come on, man. Holding for real.
First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Looking for the
We're going for it. They can't stop us.
And it won't make the connection going for the big play. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the... Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Catch the ball, man.
He wants to throw. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the right. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Really nice
Oh, dude. Yesterday, Tez had to take something to Tuskegee, and he was gone.
Let me interrupt you. You remember all that pipe from that Tuskegee job?
Yeah, from Huntsville.
Yeah, we took that shit this morning.
Why?
Huntsville brought the GRC down. It was 500 foot of 2-inch GRC.
Yeah.
And we put I actually loaded it myself, 5,000 foot of 2-inch PVC and the 500 foot of 2-inch rigid, all on a flatbed, and took it today.
That's gone.
So my plan was I was going to take half of it yesterday, but once I loaded it, I was like, shit, this is fine. We'll just take this all at once. So Sam took it today.
Like the 2-inch pipe and stuff too?
Yeah, dude, it was pretty easy. It was actually stacked very well.
Why did I red kick that on my extra point? Gosh dang.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
But yeah, he had to go to Tuskegee, and Tess has like a bad habit of not opening his manifest until he gets to the job. Like he won't open it. I can stand to do it sometimes. Well, like they just won't open it until they get to the first job.
You can trust
Yeah, and he doesn't open it till he gets there, and he marks it delivered. So what I'll do is sometimes when I see it, I'll just text him and I'll say, hey man, don't forget to open your manifest. I looked at it and I was like, I already had opened it, so I just texted him. I just said, hey man, don't forget to open your manifest. And then he texted me and he said, all right, I just opened it. I just stopped right here at this Torch 85 to grab me some breakfast. And I texted him back. And I said,
do you need gas?
No, I'm trying to remember what I told him. Hold on, I can just pull it up and read it to you real quick, actually, now that I think about it. I pretty much was telling him, like, hey, look, stopping to get lunch is one thing, but do not stop and get breakfast.
You get a lunch break. You don't get breakfast.
I said, hey man, don't forget to open your manifest. It's at 7:25. He said, it's open. It's open. I'm getting me some breakfast real quick from Torch 85. And I said, come on now, Tez. And then because I was just gonna wait a couple minutes in to see what he would say back. So I waited 3 minutes. He didn't say anything back, and then I said, you don't need to be doing that. Grabbing some lunch through a drive-thru is one thing, but never make a stop just to get breakfast. And he texted back and said, yes, sir. And then whenever he got there, when he got back, I told him, I said, Tez, what you doing stopping to get breakfast, man? And he said, oh, well, you know, I was just kind of hungry, and I just thought, you know, I'd called and talked to the guy, and he said that he was going to meet me there, but he was running a little behind, and I would have beat him there, so I was just going to run in here and grab something. And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, you know, whenever you got to stop and get lunch and stuff like that, I was like, you know, like I've told you before, that even before you do that, to call and let me know. That way, if anyone ever sees you in a drive-thru, I know what's going on. But I said, I said, now if you're getting gas or something like that, and you want to run in and grab you a snack or whatever, that's fine. I was like, but never pull over just to go in there to get you like a biscuit or something. I said, just do not do that.
Yep.
And he like apologized and stuff and said he understood and that he won't do that no more.
Yeah, guys like Tez, you hate to even have to like tell them.
Yeah.
You just wish they would know. Like, I just want people to just ask. No matter what
Yeah.
you're doing, just ask.
Now
Like-
I would have told him no, but yeah, ask me.
You know what? If he would have said,
If he would have explained it and said, hey, the guy's running behind and all this,
hey,
I
I
would've-
need a little bit of gas, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up. I would have probably even said like, look, if you're on, half a tank, yeah, go ahead and fill up. Go in there and grab you something to eat. Yeah, but ask. Don't just do it.
yeah. But I'll say this though, Tez and Jay both. I know you haven't met Jay yet, but they both are going to be pretty solid. I haven't seen as far as drivers, they are solid because I haven't worked even with Tez like inside for like an extended period and like trying to like get after it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know how he'll do with that. But as far as like does things the way that like I say, like let's do stuff like this, and just like kind of like buying in, and like not giving me like any don't give you no lip, like he's gonna
Yep.
do what he asks you to do, he's gonna try to do it the right way, like they're both like
doesn't
that.
butt back at you.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
both like that.
No, not in Montgomery. You ain't got none of that in Montgomery. Well, you got Tommy. Jake will listen. Cameron will listen. So let's see, 1, 2, 3.
What about them bib boys?
Yeah, got about 3 of them. Got about 3 of them that'll listen to you.
What about them bib boys?
They're the worst. They'll pull you in there in an HR meeting in a minute.
So you just watch what you say to them, huh?
I mean, I got to. But like Sam, he's here lately. He's worked until like, I mean, today he left at 4 o'clock. He got there at 4. Like
Was it just because he was gone, or like?
Oh yeah, he's been so he runs to Auburn. He comes back, unloads his truck, moves the truck back around to the front, comes back, then starts taking deliveries, and then he's on deliveries. I mean, all day.
Yeah.
Which is, I told him today about my idea about moving him from 4:30 to 1:30, but like, I mean, I feel not like bad because like whenever he's there, when he gets back at 7:30, he doesn't take a lunch break. He doesn't. He's as long as he's delivering, he'll deliver until the cows come home.
Huh.
But like if you got him in there pulling transfers all day, he's gonna want to leave or gonna want to go take his lunch.
So
like,
he don't mind as long as he's on the road.
No, it almost makes it easier knowing that he takes that little 30-minute break at Buc-ee's every day.
Right.
Like
To not feel bad about him not taking a lunch.
Like I don't really press the issue because I know that he's getting hit what he wants and he's working like, dude. Yeah, he's. I bet you this paycheck, there ain't no telling how many hours overtime he's gonna have. There's no telling.
They gonna come saying something to you.
I don't care. I want him to say something to me about some overtime.
Tell him you need it. Gotta
Because,
have
hey,
it. Need
by
more
God,
of it.
Ain't nobody here stealing time. Yeah, need a lot more of it.
What about Ryan? He'll work through his lunch.
Shit, no. 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 Dude, he just doesn't care, doesn't pay attention, like to nothing. You can ask him at any given time. All right, Ryan, where you get everybody at? Oh, let's see.
We
And I'm
blew
like,
P-Tech
dude,
out with the pick
you gotta
six.
be kidding me. It makes me wonder, like, how he would do in a branch the size of, like, Auburn.
And had been around people that treat him right and expect something out of him and
Yeah,
expect him to do
I
things a
think he would
certain
do
way.
good in those. I think he just got started off on the wrong foot,
Hmm.
and he may have been the only voice to ever try to get things the way he wanted
And
it,
now he's
and
just
which probably
ruined.
aligns to us. But he just kind of just got so tired of being. He just gave up and was just like, all right, y'all just do what you want. I'll just kind of do my own thing, and then
And just
you know,
coast.
yeah, just coast it from there. I feel like that's what he did. I mean, 'cause it's yeah.
Has Abby been going and doing a lot of Slade Styles in today, or Slade still been going to school?
No, Mary mowed the backyard today. Pressure washed the
Shoot,
pressure
she
washed the
must be
back
moving around
patio.
good now.
She mowed the backyard, pressure washed the whole patio in the backyard. Two things I
Shoot,
was
you can play
planning on
golf in the
having to
morning
do
then.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you can play golf in the morning then.
Stone said I can play golf in the morning then.
Mary out there getting after it.
No, but no, she seriously did. She mowed the backyard,
Oh, she
and
must be moving around good now.
yeah, I mean, I didn't ask her to mow the yard. Didn't really even want her to mow it. I gotta mow the front yard tomorrow.
She said you can play golf in the morning.
I asked her not
Uh,
to mow the front yard, and I told her not to mow, or asked her not to mow the backyard. Told her not to mow the front yard.
You tell me we can hold Slade out of school and go play golf with him?
No, he needs to go to school.
Come on, man, it's his dadgum birthday.
I got to. We got some stuff we got to get done before we can just hold him out.
It's his birthday. Well,
Yeah, we
fellow
got
only
to
turns
sweep
3
mop. Got to
once.
get the freezer inside. We got to do our laundry. We got to get everything
He won't play
ready
golf
for
all day.
rooms for Ann and Russ and Miles to be here. No, I mean, I think we can get everything done and then go get him out of school in time and take him out to the golf course.
I thought you were saying that you didn't think you'd be able to
No, I think
with
we can.
Russ
I think
coming.
we can. It just, if Russ and Ann say they're gonna be here like super early, then we ain't going to. But
Right.
I think we can get it done in time where we can take him. I'd like to, especially the way these afternoons have been feeling temperature wise.
Mm-hmm. We've beaten the full out of Virginia Tech.
I burned a little fire in the fire pit this afternoon to burn all the leaves up.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. Real nice. Saved 2 pallets, but probably can't burn a fire tomorrow night because we'll have the bounce house.
Oh, yeah. When they pick it up, Sunday?
Yeah, they're dropping it off tomorrow morning, picking up Sunday. Oh, that's another
Yeah.
thing I gotta do tomorrow. I gotta get all the propane tanks filled.
For what?
Well, I mean, there's 2 of them empty. I've only got 1 on the griddle in case I gotta use it, in case we gotta,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
need to get mine
throw a
filled
little
too.
fire pit or throw a little
Oh, the
fire
little
out
one?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the propane. I won't have.
Well, do you need help with anything tomorrow?
Nah, no. I mean, you come help now, but I don't need help. I ain't gonna turn down the help. You come over help, hang
Well,
out.
I'm hoping.
I think we're gonna try to go eat lunch somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying. I was trying to when I was here, whenever Dad was up earlier, talk him into going to play out here in the morning.
Mhm.
Like he normally don't mind going if we go like around 9.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try to see if I can talk him into doing that.
Yeah, why don't you do that, and then Get up with me about lunchtime. We're gonna go eat somewhere. We'll go eat lunch. It's just gonna be us
I'll do it.
three and Styles.
Yeah.
Maybe you and Dad can meet us somewhere and go eat lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. We can see about it for sure. That's my third pick in the first half.
Yeah, dude,
Me and you just
your
forcing all
game
kind
still
of
ain't
turnovers.
working. Yeah, I scored 91 against FCS, and I didn't play any
My
defense.
gosh.
Dude, I could have scored whatever I wanted.
I'm taking this one to the half. I'm up 36-3. And Russ beat these guys 38-6, I think, or 38-7. Russ must be in the bed.
Yeah, he probably is.
Where are you gonna put that freezer at? On you selling that opposite wall down there?
I think, yeah, that's my. I think I'm gonna have to put it like you walk in the laundry room,
Mm-hmm.
like straight ahead to that other back wall.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's my only option, really.
Oh, I thought that dude was about to lay out and pick that bubble off.
Dude, yeah, I'm in practice mode. This sumbitch and wide receiver right here, dude. He's a beast.
The 3-star?
Dude, former 3-star. He can get after it, son. He's as shifty of anybody as I've ever played with on this game.
Because of that badge, I guess.
Dude, and his speed and agility and like his other attributes, and he has that takeoff badge too. Dude, so he gets after it.
Golly, they went straight down and scored.
Oh,
36-10.
I can't get your shit pull up. You winning?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I don't know, you sent me a clip of it, but I listened to the entire Bussin' with the Boys episode with Connor Stallion.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fascinating. And what I took away from it is, like, dude, he didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing that, like,
No one else does.
If you, me, or anybody else was in his role,
Oh,
that
and you're
we
offered that gig? Ain't no doubt.
No, so he explained it. Like, he was never even offered that gig. He was just such a fan of Michigan. He was on the Navy coaching staff because he was a Marine, and he was a player coach, and that he just wanted so badly to be a part of Michigan. He's a Michigan fan. It'd be like us being at Auburn. Like, we're just
Right.
diehard Auburn fans. And you're just trying to do anything just to be a part of the team and part of the staff. And so you heard him say in that one clip, they were just like, all right, well, I guess you can go get us the win report. And he just goes and writes an 18-page win report. Whereas, like, previously, they would, like, kind of half-ass look at it. And so then like, season rolled by, and they were like, all right, well, like, what do you need me to do now? And they were like, I mean, hey, sounds like a bunch of other teams are having some problems with signs and stuff. Could you help us kind of decipher signs? We had a guy that used to do that here before. And he was like, yeah, sure. And then he just, pretty much everything he was ever asked to do, no matter the small no matter how small the objective was, like he just went all out. And I mean, he wrote an 18-page wind report. The
Yeah.
wind.
Right.
So he just went all out with the. But he said that signs wasn't his only thing. It was a lot of like tendencies. He broke down a thing to Taylor Lewan while he was sitting there about his tendencies when he played. About like if his left foot was back, it was like 97% of the time it was pass. If his hands were together, it was like 98% chance it was a run. If his like just breaking down his stance pre-play, and he said it was like nothing but just like hours of film study. So basically, he just nerded out on the simplest, like the smallest of things, and just found his little niche.
Just carved him out a little niche right there.
Yep. But he even was saying that like the signers in college football, like they have their own little they have their own thing that like week to week it's like, all right, hey, we just played Rutgers, you got them next week, here's what I got on them. Like he would like show his information to them, so it was like a community.
It's almost like they share tape.
Yeah, like they just knew what was going on. And he was giving examples of like he said the only teams he knows of in the Big Ten that does not steal signs is is Iowa and Michigan State. But he said Rutgers was the best at hiding their signs, because he said they huddled every single play, and he thinks that they're the best at it because they must be stealing it. He's like, the teams that aren't good at protecting obviously aren't stealing themselves, because you can't be stealing people's signs knowing you're leaving yourself exposed. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So he said like Ohio State was like a cat and mouse game, because he knew the guy that was doing the same thing he was doing there. And like he said they had conversations like before and after the game, and just kind of like hinted at things during conversation, but never really ever like exposed what they were doing. But dude, you should listen to it. It was pretty dang good. And dude, he's just a guy. He's just a normal guy.
Isn't he in high school coach now?
Yeah, dude. he started talking about that. I can't even remember the name of their high school. It was hilarious. He said they have two offensive linemen in the program. He said they had their starting slot receiver. They called him or had a team meeting on Friday morning. Their starting slot receiver just played right guard for him last week and got the first win in the program in like 5 years. And he played right guard. He said they threw the ball 2 times.
Gum.
Dude, it's pretty. I'm telling you, it was really good. You should go listen to it. Cause dude, I'm telling you, he's just a guy. Like he's one of us. Like he's not like way the media wanted to portray him, as he was like this. You know, I mean, he is definitely a psychopath to do the things he did, the amount of hours he put in to do what he was doing. But I mean,
he's just a super fan.
The guy's just passionate. Yeah, he's just a super fan. Oh,
he just loved Michigan football.
He rented out his apartment just to make extra money, and then he said he realized that he was driving too much, so he was sleeping at this rest area in between his house in Maryland and Michigan. He was sleeping in his car for like 3 months, and he said that was just that he was gaining 2 hours a day of film study. He was finding like every minute to devote his time to film study.
Hey, I bet you old Harbaugh loved it.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, he literally took like the Marine approach to like everything he did at Michigan. He has the Michigan Manifesto. He said his friends nicknamed that for him. But yeah, he said it's on a Google Doc drive. It's not like in physical form. But he said that he learned the hard way that the Google Doc drive ends at 1,000 pages. And he said he surpassed that at least 8 or 9 times by now. But he said it is super organized, from everything from like how to hire and fire staff, how to have difficult conversations, how to be a leader, like things on leadership. He said like it's literally everything you could ever need to learn how to be a head coach of a program, how to run a program. And he said there's no end to it. It's going to continue. Dude, I'm telling you, it was pretty. It was pretty dang cool. The whole time Will Compton kept saying, "Dude, I'm loving this. I'm loving this."
Dude, I was sitting here looking at your roster as you were saying all that. You have 2 true freshman quarterbacks and 2 redshirt freshman quarterbacks, and that is it.
Yep. We had to get the cancer out of here.
I mean, you are super young at quarterback.
Had to get the cancer out.
Oh, Moon's an 86 overall, adjusted 86 overall. How about Zach Carlisle as an adjusted 99 overall?
Hey, go look at Kendricks, my wide receiver. I'm in practice mode, just cooking some bitches with him.
Shit, he buried on the depth chart.
Shitting me.
Norton has that same shifty badge.
JP.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he ain't got the same in-game play as Kendricks.
Oh, damn, that number 13's a 97 speed. That's why he looks so dadgum fast.
Yeah, former wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, 5'9", 197.
Ain't nothing like that 5'6" you got.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's his name? Trainer, I think. Yeah, Jamerson Trainer, 5'6", 167. 96 speed. But see, that wide receiver I told you I have that's good, Monty Bouchard, he's a junior. He's 5'10", 193. He's a 91 overall, adjusted, but he's a 98 speed.
Dang.
But see, he has 95 catching, 92 catching traffic, 95 spectacular catch, 92 release. He's pretty good, like wide receiver.
I don't know what play I just ran, but I wish there was a way I could go back and find it. I'm going to instant replay, see if I can find this formation, because that was nice. Set tight end. Let's see if I can find this.
I actually really like running this this RPO offense, and I think I like it even more knowing that Auburn runs it. And
Suck at it.
yeah, it's tough to run on here too because it's just all read stuff. So like literally every play when I come to the line, I just count how many's in the box. If I got numbers, I'm handing it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I don't have numbers, I'm then trying to find the read.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, it might end up being tough against better teams. Yeah, this running back of mine, he's good. He's a 95 overall, but adjusted, he's a 99. This team's so much better than that Colorado team I had.
Oh, I bet, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I done found me one.
I had found this or read this thing on Reddit, and I thought about doing it earlier, um, but I never did. But it's called a slow sim dynasty.
Mhm.
So you like started out. The way a lot of people do is kind of like similar to how we do. You start you like with a little team that you want to build. Um, but it's a slow sim dynasty, but it's pretty much like a coach dynasty. Um, so you just start off, and whenever, so like say you're an offensive coordinator, you do everything like we normally do, but whenever you go to the game, you don't play it. You go to slow sim, and it'll show it from like the view of like if you're watching it on TV,
Oh,
and you
okay.
just and you just watch like you're like say if you're the OC, you just watch the offense, and then you simulate the defense. And I was just reading like a post today with a lot of comments, and a lot of people were saying that they do that or were thinking about doing it, and a lot of people were just talking about like how cool it is like to recruit, and then you see like those players out there because you're not controlling them, so they're picking all the plays and everything,
Right,
and
right, right.
that it's cool when you do have like a good team. They said and like they you win big games or go on a run and make it to the playoff. The only thing is like I was just like I just think I would get so bored just having to sit there and watch.
No doubt. I would too.
Like it sounds fun, but I don't think I could get through it. I think I'd get bored.
Yeah, I think I'd lose my mind.
Because I mean I enjoy playing it. I'm looking forward to the next time we have one of those nights where we spam out about 4 or 5 games.
Could be could be tomorrow night.
I don't know. I imagine you'll probably be pretty tired by the end of the day tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I am finna get on off of here though for tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
gonna go
Might
hang
as
out on
well.
the couch for a little bit, Mary and Abby, and then shut her down.
All right. Well, I'll get in touch with you tomorrow around lunchtime or so. See what y'all up to.
Oh shit, I've been streaming this whole time.